Aden Attao, gold medals here, but Bill Farrell Memorial International.
Yep.
Round robin bracket today, come through, I think, what, 3-0 record?
Yeah.
And what's going on? Take me through your day.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I went to U23s, and that was rough. I wrestled the way I wanted to the first one. Second one, I didn't wrestle the way I wanted to. And I told my parents, I told my coach, I told everyone, I was like, this is going to sting for a while. And I was planning on wrestling Bill Farrell anyway. So, you know, I just kind of came in here with the same mindset I always do of come in, score points, have some fun, let it fly, and whatever happens, happens. At a certain point, the best guy's going to show out on the day, and, you know, today just happened to be my day. And it was kind of the mindset going in, and, you know, I was able to just get to my ties, get to my attacks, and everything worked out in my favor.
Did you learn anything about yourself today or find anything out about your wrestling to focus on?
I mean, I think the biggest thing for the past couple years, especially this year that I realized after U23s, was just sticking to a game plan. So that was kind of the big emphasis leading into this tournament. I was talking to Coach Engel and Coach Ike, and it was, you know, we're going to give you a game plan. You're going to create the game plan too with us, but you have to stick to it. And that was kind of the biggest goal leading into this, was allowing myself to make a game plan and having the capabilities to be able to stick to it.
You know, the U23s, you touched on it a couple times, but you know, thinking back to the match that you were in at Hungary, right?
The one I lost?
Yes.
Yeah, Hungary.
You know, thinking back to that match, you said it stings a little bit, but you know, you're constantly putting yourself in position on these world teams. You've got a couple medals already. Where do you see yourself as a wrestler, and what do you need to do to punch through, I guess?
Yeah, you know, that Hungary match specifically, it's kind of ingrained in my mind just because that was the big thing. Is I went into the Ukraine match with a game plan, executed the game plan perfectly, and Hungary was the same game plan. You know, go in, get to my ties, stay in my ties, score my points, and I just didn't do it. And you know, I apologize to both Coach Ike and Coach Engel because that was just on me. You know, I should have stuck to it, but I didn't. And that's on me, but that's where I see myself growing, is the ability to, because obviously I trust them, but the ability to continuously growing my trust in them and having faith in the game plan that it's going to work. And I think putting myself in these positions, you know, on these teams, traveling across the world for whether it's tournaments or camps, is going to consistently just evolve my wrestling and just kind of create the best wrestler that I could be.
What's coming up for you this season? What are you focused on?
Right now, you know, this was kind of last tournament for me for the next little bit. I'm going to go home over Thanksgiving, take a little week off. I'll go out to Georgia for a training camp. I'm going to do a ranking series or something at the start of the year, and then everything's kind of leading up into the Open, you know, World Team Trials, trying to make that senior World Team.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you're right there with the guys at the senior level domestically. What do you think you need to do to punch through?
Same thing. I went into the Open last year with a game plan. You know, executed it great the first two matches. My semis match, didn't execute it very good. So I think if I just, it's all stepping stones. So this is a stepping stone. Worlds was a stepping stone. If I'm able to just stick to my game plan, I think I'm a hard person to beat when I can stick to my game plan and get to the things I need to get to.
Cool. Anything else for me?
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you. You know, I want to thank my coaches, my family, and all my supporters. So thanks, guys.